Roosevelt Island is an island in the East River between the boroughs of Queens and Manhattan that's 2 miles long, 800 feet wide, and has 14,000 people living on it. And it's my hometown. It's a real small neighborhood, small town community. I've lived on Roosevelt Island 36 years. And in 1969, the state of New York rented the island, or leased it from the city of New York for 99 years. And under the guidance of Governor Nelson Rockefeller, they built in a community. The island was renamed Roosevelt Island, and the first 5,000 people started moving onto the island in 1975. I came here in 1976. The bridge above us is the Queensboro Bridge, better known as the Ed Koch Bridge, better known as the 59th Street Bridge from Simon and Garfunkel. And it opened in 1909. It is a cantilever bridge, which means that the bridge is supported by a third of it in Manhattan, a third of it in Queens, and a third of it on Roosevelt Island. On the island, we have 6 designated landmarks. These are buildings that were preserved, all of which were built in the 1800s. The Chapel of the Good Shepherd, which was built in 1889 and designed by Frederick Clark Withers. Now it's our Catholic chapel and our Episcopal chapel. The Octagon, which was originally the entrance to the New York City Pauper Lunatic Asylum. The Lunatic Asylum functioned from the 1840s until 1895. And in 2006 it was renovated, and it is now the entrance to an apartment house. But the landmark octagonal entrance has been preserved and beautifully restored. The lighthouse, which was built in the 1870s, also designed by James Renwick Jr., and it was the northernmost tip of the island, and it's the confluence of the East River, the Harlem River, and the Long Island Sound, and the area has very dangerous tidal currents, so it was very important that a lighthouse be there to prevent the ships from crashing in these treacherous waters. 3 little statues in the water, and they are called the marriage of real estate and money. A guy like money bags being pulled down by the real estate interest, and a lobster grabbing at people. So they're very symbolic of a little bit of greed. There's the building you're in now, which is the Roosevelt Island Historical Society Visitors Center, which is a 1909 former entrance to a trolley car station. And this building is 220 square feet. The Historical Society adopted this building and had it relocated onto the island. And since 2007, it's been a visitor center and the place where we welcome tourists and visitors and give them information and tell them all about the island. And it's a very fun place to work. I have a staff of about 5 people who work here. We're open 6 days a week. And it's a very nice introduction to the island. That's the fun of living here.